Subway, the restaurant, is it a restaurant? I don't know what it is. That place where they have some food and the footlong and the 6-inch and the whole thing. They've been pushing themselves as this healthy alternative. They took that fat slob Jared and turned him just into like an average bum. But now it turns out that their stuff is not much healthier than even McDonald's. According to a study at UCLA, there's as much sugar, carbs, sodium, and overall calories in like half the stuff on their menu. Is this the worst thing that could possibly happen to Americans? Even Subway, the one thing we were told was healthy, is also going to kill us?
I think their tagline is "Eat fresh," right?
Yes.
It doesn't say "Eat healthy."
Right.
See, I think Americans, like I mentioned earlier, we're a bunch of dummies, and so we automatically assume that these are subs. I grew up in Jersey, and
Yeah.
I mean, a sub is not a healthy thing.
Right.
Since when did it get healthy? And plus, it's not even. These are all pre-packaged.
Yeah, when they bring that meat out of the package, you ever see that? And
they have a cheesesteak on the menu. A cheesesteak. There's no way that could be healthy. But yeah, you could go to McDonald's and get a salad if you really want. I don't know anybody that does that. Why would you go to McDonald's to get a salad?
Yeah, and actually McDonald's just dumped some of their salad, so.
Probably a good idea. Nobody goes to McDonald's for a salad. But yeah, it's a Subway sandwich is basically just it's a hamburger in a longer bun.
Yeah.
I'm shocked that something that you can get at a gas station is not good for you. I'm just shocked.
Yeah. You never fill up your tank, get a footlong to go, and feel like you're doing something right.
Well, look, I'm a comic on the road, and sometimes when you're in, scratch your butt, Arkansas, no offense, Arkansas, but that's sometimes your only option.
Yeah.
So yes, of course I've had to have Subway, but I never thought I was eating healthy. Never.
Yeah.
Not for a second. I thought it was the lesser of two evils. I'd rather do that than just, fast food, but I was never fooled that something I could get inside. They have them inside of gas stations.
Literally inside.
Literally, and they're always next to like a Taco Bell, and they share the same counter. Like, no one here is. Are we really being fooled that this is healthy?
Yeah.
It might be a little healthier because look, there's a pickle, but that's about it. That's about it.
Is there anything scarier than that combo store? What is it? It's Subway.
There's a Pizza
Hut and Taco Bell? Is that what it is?
It's just Sadness Alley.
Yeah.
It really, really is. And sometimes you have to do it. And you're in Jersey. Whenever I'm in Jersey, I always find myself on those, those rest stops that are always confusing.
They got a lot of rest stops over there.
And when you walk in, it's just, here I am in the depression court. They call it a food court, but it's the saddest place.
Sadness
It's just
alley.
sad. It is. And so you just go in and you're like, I just have to eat something, but I'm not fooling myself. None of this is really nourishing my body. It's just so I don't die in Jersey.
Right.
That's really basically it.
Right. So if there was like an actual healthy version of this, and we see some of this stuff popping up, like an energy kitchen kind of thing, would it fly in America? It feels like it never really takes off. These like sort of healthier things, they appear and then they just kind of disappear because Americans like our salt.
That's exactly it.
Salt?
That is exactly
It's all about the salt.
You can say, look, this is healthy, but Americans like food to taste a certain way. And it has to have a certain right of bad fats with that salt and that sugar. I mean, there's sugar in a lot of food that you would never think there's sugar in. Why? But they need those preservatives. There's something inside of us now, in our tissue, almost like our DNA, where healthy food does not taste good to the average American.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
Do you have a personal policy on this, on how you go about?
Well, this report, they studied like 112-year-olds, right? I mean, a 12-year-old isn't going to go in there and say, can I have the wheat scooped out with just turkey and a little bit of... no, they're going to go for like the biggest, baddest sandwich on the menu.
Yeah.
I think as you get older, as things start to drop a little bit on your body, as the metabolism starts to slow down, you make healthier choices, but, a 12-year-old's not going to walk in there and ask for the, just grilled chicken on a wheat bun. So.
Yeah.
You're a healthy guy, though, right?
I try to run.
You have a nice shiny coat.
Oh, that's all the makeup.
Your beard is nice and shiny.
Thank you.
You do have a nice shiny coat.
Nice shiny coat, right?
Yeah. And speaking of healthy choices, I've enjoyed having you guys on the show, and I'm going to let you guys pimp yourselves out because I feel comedians can always do that more effectively than I can possibly do that. So you can talk to camera 3 right there. You got 10 seconds. Kira, go.
Well, don't go to my Facebook page because I already told you what I think about those people. So Twitter, @KiraComedy, and website is kiracomedy.com, and check out The Mother Funny Show.
Nuzzy, go.
I host a podcast called Decently Funny, so go to decentlyfunny.com. It's a lot of fun. I just had Jason Biggs on my show. Enjoy that. And on Twitter, @TheNuzzy.
All right, and I'm Dave Rubin. I hope you know where to find me at this point, @Rubin Report on Twitter, and click like and share and all that good stuff, and fight with us down there. We'll look at them and review them and send them to Kira for the KGB to take care of the rest of it. Okay, thanks guys. We'll do it again next week.